right, y'all, that time of the year. If you're in the NBA 2K, I want to get you the six, the jump shots, everything you need to go out there and have an advantage on your competition. Go over to NBA2KLabs.com right now. Use my code BASHWORLD, and I'm going to save your money, and you're going to have this top secret stuff. I'm telling you, you're going to have the sauce, all right? I got you. Lock in. Yes, sir, man. Welcome back to my channel, man. I go by the name of the Bash World, man. Hey, make sure you locked in, all right? No matter what. The odds could be against you. The world could be against you. Lock in, bro. Like, seriously, man. You know what I mean? With school, work, everything, man. Your family, lock in. On NBA 2K26, you need to be locked in. I'm giving y'all today we making a crafty two-way Middy scorer, all right? Now, that's a fire name. So if you're in the fire names, when you pull up, so somebody asks you what your bill is, that's like a flex sometimes. Still you having a normal, regular name, yeah, I got a crafty two-way Middy scorer. They like, what? Crafty Middy, wait, what? What's that bill about? See, that's how you start conversation, my boy. Let me put you on, man. All right, so look. The position gonna be a small forward. The height gonna be 6'9". The weight is gonna be 235, and the wingspan is gonna be 7'1". Now, let's keep it a buck, okay? I like detailed view, so make sure you switch over to detailed view. Your body type, it's gonna tell you your body type potentials, which is super important, okay? I got firm on this one, we got muscular, and then we got burly, okay? So you got a couple options when it comes to your body potential. Switch it up, bro. Try it, try different body. I don't know, it seems, it gives your player a different look, different feel. It's the little stuff, you know what I mean, for me. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. I always been into that. And the years before, I felt like Burley was getting more. I was boxing people out better. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? So, now, I cooked this bad boy up already. But, we cooking. We go over what's hot, what's not, what need to change, whether I like this build, whether I should make this build, because I'm just here to give y'all templates and ideas. Nobody is 100% perfect. Every build doesn't work with everybody. I gave somebody a 99 shooter the other day. I'm in a park with him. He couldn't shoot on a 99, but his slasher, we winning games with his slasher. He got the 83 ball. So it depends on who you are. You can't make somebody be something that they not, and that's important for you to know when you making builds. It's simple as that, bro. As logic as that. You can't make somebody be something they not on this game. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. Now, right, let's talk about finishing. Right off the back, 86 close shot, driving layup 80, driving dunk 80, standing dunk 45, post control 79. I like where we going with the blue already, if you notice, all right? You got float game, gold. You got hook specialist, silver. You got paint patroller, silver. You got driving layup, physical finisher. Physical finisher is a badge that's so fire. Like, it helps you finish at the rack or I like it in game when I'm playing in the rec, and I can tell whether a player got physical finish. You can tell, man. Do little layups and all that, you know what I mean? That's fire. Now, you're driving dunk. You got aerial wizards, so you can throw somebody to oop if they, you could throw somebody to, if they got this build, you could throw them to oop. You know what I mean? Posterize is a little low. You got it on entry level bronze. You need 7 more to get that, so I probably wouldn't mess with that. That's where it's gonna be at. You know what I mean? You 6'9". 6'9" is the waves too. Let me let y'all know. But we ain't making everybody got that bill. You know, I already put that bill out. I'm gonna give you different scenarios of 6'9", different things, you know what I mean? So this is a different one. You know what I mean? This ain't that one. Standing dunk 45, even though standing dunk on like a 6'10", or, you know what I mean, it get crazy. You can just dump that joint real quick and all that, you know what I mean, my boy. Now, you got post control on it. So you got hook specialist on silver. You got post fake phenom on gold. You got post powerhouse, so you're not weak at all. You got post poet, post up poet. You got unpluckable. Those are cool silver badges to have something, you know, on your 6'9" fire. You know what I mean? So you could finish at the rim, around the rim, anywhere in there, you Gucci, my guy. Not the 1017 Gucci, not the clothes Gucci. You know what I mean? Yeah, you Gucci, bro. All right, so look. Now, I like shooting. On a 6'9", your shooting gotta be good. On your 6'9", the shooting gotta be good, bro, because you go be the center if you playing in a park most of the time, unless you got a big, you know what I mean? You go be that guy. You're gonna be that guy. So your mid-range shot is at 87, your 3 balls at 82, and your free throws at 81. We'll deal with free throw in a second, but the mid-range shot is at 87. So you got dead eye on silver. You got set shot specials on silver. You got Shifty Shooter on silver. Now, those are fire badges, right? That have on silver. Now, 5 more. If you use 5 cap breakers on your Deadeye, I mean on your mid range, yeah, your mid range, it'll turn to your Deadeye turn to gold, right? Your set shot specialist though, if you use 2 more cap breakers on your mid range, it'll be gold. I would probably do the gold set shot specialist. Trust me. Trust me on this, okay? Use 2 cap breakers, take that bad boy to gold, use a max plus 2 there. You got a legend. You got a legend now. You know what I mean? Now you got set shot specialists on legend. And then if you really want to, you take one of your max plus 1s and put that on Deadeye on gold. There we go. That's what I would do, me personally. Or, yeah, I would do that. That's what I would do. You know what I mean? You got your badge elevators too. You got 1 badge elevator per season. You could use that as well. I don't know if you can use that. I think you can use that there if you want to. You know what I mean? And then you could put that 5 cap breakers on the Deadeye and get that gold and have set shot specialist legend 2 without using the max plus 1. I just went around the block and I went back around. I hope you can keep up with that. I hope I didn't lose you on that. I'm not trying to lose you. That's what we're not doing, okay? Now you're passing. 76 is standard. I like 87. Then there's 93s, and there's high. I see somebody with 99 passing. I said, holy moly guacamole, how many cap breakers he got? You know what I mean? Like, holy moly. But listen, 76 to get your break star to silver, diamond silver, versatile vision. I got 9 bills with VC on it. About 5 of them got this right here, 76. So I'm out there. When you see those clips coming out of me in the park or me, whether I'm winning or losing, is with that 76. Now, my 87, I like the 87, but I feel like they got to do something because it feels, sometimes it be a little glitchy. You know what I mean? It's moving too fast. I'll be like, whoa, bro, it be going out of bounds. So, all right, so now you got ball handle on this 692, which is cool because you got ankle assassin, bronze. You got handles for days, bronze. Strong handles for days on gold. You got unpluckable, we already spoke about that, but you got handles. So that's dope. With this 6'9", you can put the ball on the ground, and your speed with the ball is a 70. So I like that. You got lightning launch on entry-level bronze. That's lit right there. Okay, so you can shoot. You got a little ball handle. You got some passing. You got some finishing. And you go get certain animation because your passing is past the 76. So I wonder if you meet the Tyrese Halliburton threshold. Is that 85 or 75? I can't remember on my brain. So many different numbers. I'm always, yeah. But check that out. And I could check. If you want to check, you can easily go to animations and go to glossary and all that stuff. You can do that before you make the build. Just left bumper that joint. Boom, right on the left bumper, you good. All right, so now, your defense. Let's talk about the D on this build. Your interior defense, you got paint patrol on silver. You got off-ball pest on silver. You got post lockdown. Okay, your perimeter defense, you're 74. You got challenger on bronze, immovable force on silver. You got off-ball pest on silver. You got on-ball menace on bronze and pick dodger. You got to get that challenger up. I ain't gonna use one of your max plus 1s on that challenger, at least silver. If you could get it to gold, get it to gold. If you use your max plus, I ain't gonna lie, maybe. But try to get it to at least silver. But if you could get that bad boy to gold, I feel like the D on this game is so crazy. You gotta be in their face. Badges gotta activate on this game. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. Now the steal, you're not stealing anything, nothing. Okay, no, you're gonna get steals, but you're not gonna get them like if you had a high rating. You'll get steals. If you smart with lanes, you'll be fine. Interceptor on gold. Interceptor on entry level bronze. Glove on entry level bronze. You'll be fine. Trust me, you will be fine. But you won't get the steals because sometimes go through your body. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just don't get them, but you'll get some steals with a 67. Now your block, you got high fly denier. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? You got high fly denier. Now this paint patroller 2 need to go up too. This paint patroller 2 needs, so if you want to use a tier 1, because you got a tier 1, remember, you got tier, and paint patroller I think is a tier 2. I believe. I'm not sure. I think it is though. It might be. I hope it is. I hope it. I be forgetting. You know what I mean? I'm old, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm an old head, but you know what I mean? We getting it done. All right. So if you could, silver's solid. You know what I mean? Silver's pretty solid, but if you could. Now the rebound on this build, you got box out silver, you got rebound chaser bronze, You know, ain't too much going on 72, 65. You're not rebounding. You go catch the rebounds at 6'9", but you're not like a horse. There's no horse. You don't smell a horse around here. Nah, there's no horse, but every build can't be like the best rebounder. Let's keep that in mind too. All right, so that's what you got right here. You know what I mean? Do I like that? But I'm trying to get out of my ways because all of my builds got 90 rebounding, 99 rebounding, and you know, and it takes away attributes from somewhere else. So keep that in mind. All right, so now the speed, I like the speed 80, agility 75. The strength on this joint is solid. Brick wall on silver. I like silver. Silver brick wall is solid. You got physical finish on silver? I ain't even know that. Oh, did I say that? That's hard. Oh, now your vert is an 80. So you got pogo sticks, so you'll be able to jump and then jump again and then jump again. So I like this build. I like this build a lot. Now I see why they named this build what they named it. I see it. You know what I mean? I told y'all what the build name was already, but I got to tell you here, a crafty two-way Middy scorer. Oh, okay, you got shades of Glenn Robinson, Cooper Flag, Sean Marion. You know what I mean? This is a solid build right here. Float game, you got on goal, aerial wizard on goal, you got pogo stick on goal. Top attributes is block, mid-range shot, close shot. Now your strengths is mid-range assassin, swat shots with authority, okay? And then your weaknesses, doesn't read passing lanes. We talked about that. And usually out of rebound positioning. Yeah, your rebound is not existing. Now, if you got extra cap breakers, don't be scared to throw them joints on the rebounder. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Throw them joints on the rebounding. All right, I got to get on my cap breaker stuff too. I don't really be on it. I got to jump on it. I be making bills, and that's the way my bill gonna be. But I got cap breakers. I could, you know what I mean? So I'm doing that too. Even though I got like 6 of them. Without even me trying, I got like 6 of them, you know, the crew and all of this and all that. So I got about 6 cap breakers, all right? But, yo, y'all let me know what y'all think of this build, man. Let's keep the dialogue going, the conversation flowing, man. I got a song out. It's called Yeah, You Got It. We dropping a video soon. Tap in with your boy, you know what I mean? I love y'all. Much love. Peace. Let me know what y'all think.
You see the drip, I'm signing autographs, I'm taking pics, I'm in my bag, I got some tricks, I do a jab, and then I switch, I tell them don't talk about it, be about it, cause you ain't on my level, man, I doubt it, if I don't get this bucket, I'ma crash out, as soon as he see my numbers, he just passed out, and said, yeah, you got it, yeah, you got it, I'm chefing, I go Rain Man on them like I'm Sean.